Alright, guys, let's go to verbi essere and avere. Alright, at this point, we are just gonna do essere in this video. Alright, verbi essere. Again, let's go into the conjugation. Io sono, tu sei, lui, lei è, noi siamo, voi siete, loro sono. Where io, tu, lui, and lei it's first, second, and third person singular, and noi, voi, and loro it's first, second, and third plural. Now, what that means actually is that if I do need to pluralize, all right, I will go from io to noi, okay? And so from basically io sono to noi siamo, okay? And I will go from tu sei to voi siete. And I would also go from lui or lei è to loro sono. Now, in this case, I do have from sono to siamo, from sei to siete, from è to sono, meaning I'm also changing the verb essere accordingly. However, I can technically pluralize every single sentence, okay? And that is simply because the plural for io is noi, the plural for tu is voi, okay? And the plural for lui or lei is loro, okay? And once I know that simple rule, every other following exercise will be easier for me. Of course, I do need to remember that I also need to pluralize the verb, whatever verb that is. In this case, it's gonna be essere or avere, as we shall see. Okay, let's move on and let's go to essere exercises. So we have tu sei alto, io sono magro. All right, tu sei alto, you are tall. Io sono magro, I am thin or skinny. Noi siamo amici, we are friends. Loro sono stranieri, they are foreigner. Voi siete stanchi, you guys are tired. Lui è simpatico, he is funny, nice. And lei è bella, she is beautiful. Now, guys, first thing that I want to say here is that these ones are all adjectives, and so you guys see or start seeing, hopefully, that in theory alto could be either alto or alta or alti or alte, right? And when I'm saying to say alto, the tu I'm talking about, meaning the you I'm talking about, is a male individual. Okay? So if I'm referring to a woman, I would say tu sei alta. The same, io, because I'm female, I should have said, io sono magra. So, o and a for singular, I and e for plural, okay? If I have here a voi, right? Voi siete stanchi or voi siete stanche. The difference being that the stanchi, as you guys see here, it's masculine plural. So that means that in the group there's at least one guy, okay? Whereas if I say stanke right here, that means only women. At this point, guys, since we know essere, let's go here and let's complete this exercise. As the task says, we do need to complete the sentences by putting in the first blank one of the articles, which are il, l'apostrophe, la, lo for singular, le, gli for plural nouns. And in the second blank, we're going to put either e or sono. E when it's third singular person, sono when it's third plural person. So here I'm going to have la porta è chiusa. The door is closed. La finestra è aperta. The window is open. Il quaderno è chiuso. The notebook is closed. I bambini sono grandi. The children are, I would say old here, grand in the sense of big, but big in the sense of grown up and therefore old. Le scarpe sono strette. The shoes are tight. Le scarpe sono strette. Scarpe sono strette. La bambina è bassa. The baby girl is short. Bassa. You see, guys, all the agreements. Bambina, bassa, scarpe strette, bambini, grandi, quaderno, chiuso. So the actual endings of these nouns should match, and if they cannot really match, that must be because either the noun or the adjective is irregular, but they will match exactly in the sense that they will have the same kind of ending. So feminine singular, masculine singular, right? So on and so forth. You see, guys, here what's happening here, right? Bambini grandi, scarpe, they're strette, yeah, bambina, which is bassa, okay? So, I tavoli sono sporchi. The tables are dirty. Le bottiglie sono vuote. Le bottiglie, the bottles, are empty. Vuote, it's empty. So here I feel like vuote, empty. Okay. This is an important one. All right. La macchina è nuova. The car is new. L'ombrello è rotto. The umbrella is broken. I treni sono partiti. I treni sono partiti. The trains have left. Lo zaino è grande. Now, let's stop right here. So we have lo zaino è grande. Some of you will think at this point that, oh, look, there's no agreement, so something must be wrong. No. Zaino, we know, is masculine singular and it means backpack. Grande is an adjective that only has two endings. Those two endings are grande or grandi. So any masculine or feminine singular noun that needs to be followed or preceded, well, followed in Italian by the adjective big, okay, because grande means big, okay, is going to have grande, okay. So masculine and feminine singular nouns are going to take grande as their adjective, whereas any masculine or plural or feminine plural noun is going to take grandi. Okay, so this one again makes sense, although the vowel is not the same because grande has only two endings instead of the normal four endings that we would use for other adjectives. I gatti sono piccoli. The cats are small. Il cane è cattivo. Same thing here, repeated, except that this time around we do have cane and we do have cattivo, and the adjective is regular, it's a four-ending adjective. Whereas cane here, it's not really a regular noun because it ends with e, so it's slightly regular. It's il cane though, right? Il cane, which is dog. Il cane è cattivo. La pizza è calda. Pizza is hot. Gli studenti sono bravi. Okay. Other point to make here. Gli, this is going to be gli studenti. G-L-I. To pronounce gli, just go with the tip of the tongue, touch the palate, and then put your tongue flat again to normal standard position. Gli studenti sono bravi. They are good. Now, we use bravi because bravi means good, but in a sense of competent. Okay, so in other words, what we are saying here is that they do perform well at school. La scuola è chiusa. The school is closed. Le penne sono rosse. The pens are red. And then last one, l'acqua è fredda. Water is cold.